Let's start. It's the job interview question part 7. So let's quickly get into it. Um, so this video only contain about thread. So most questions related to thread. So how to create a thread? There are two different ways. First way, we can use implementing the runnable interface, or you can extending the thread class. Now the second question is what is different between synchronized block and the synchronized method. So if we want some certain code to be synchronized, I prefer using the synchronized block. Or if you want the entire method to be synchronized, you can use synchronized method. But maybe in the interview we ask you which one you are prefer. You can say the synchronized block, because before getting to synchronized block, you need to check you are certified if stammer or not. If yes, you are allowed getting to the synchronized block. Otherwise, you are not need to get into synchronized block. Now, explain thread life cycle. So I remember when I just graduated from college. So now I got asked this question by one interviewer. And you see here have six states. New is mean the thread is created but not yet started. Runnable once start method is invoked. So the thread enter runnable state. Running when thread is executing is code in CPU. The thread enter running state. The block when it's waiting for certain condition to be met. A thread enter block state. The time waiting. When it's time waiting for a specific amount of time, thread enter time waiting state. Terminated. When thread complete its execution, the thread enter terminated. So here we have this one. I would say I would draw the diagram easy to understand. So I put here. So here is new. We just create the thread. After create thread, we need to call the start method, right? So we call this one is runnable. And here is one second. Here's running. So it start running the code. It's running state. After here, one second. After here, it terminated. So we finish the particular thread finish its work. So terminated. So you can see here not only 4 state, right? 6. Now we need to create here. Here. So we sometimes maybe we want one thread needs to wait for other thread to complete its execution, right? So we call here's wait. We will call one second. We call here's wait method, right? We also have sleep method. Just waiting for specific amount of time. If you call it wait method or sleep method, so here we're getting to the one second. So here, if you call the sleep method, so we call it time. Time waiting. Stay right, and then if you call the wait method, it's block. A block stay, right? When we try to release the block stay, so we'll come back after releasing the stay or the time is finished. So here we'll say it will come back to runnable stay and then keep running the code. Maybe you are also want a particular thread to wait for a few seconds, right? You is possible, right? So here should be cycle. So now come back to here. So what is thread safety? So multiple thread operate share data or resource without encountering race condition, encountering race condition. How do you ensure thread safety? Now here so many ways can prevent thread safety. Can have thread safety. We can use the thread synchronized method or block, right? Ensure that only one thread can access critical section of code at the same time. The second way we can use the atomic variable. So I will explain this one later. So we'll also have water type object. Also we'll talk about this one. So what is race condition and the deadlock? How to handle deadlock and the race condition. So race condition occur when multiple threads access the shared resource at the same time. Deadlock means when two or more threads block each other. So we have multiple ways can handle this one. First one, we can use the synchronized method or block, or you can use the join. Join means one thread must be wait until a last thread complete its execution. So you can see it can handle this situation properly. Now, when a program is not responding, we need to identify which thread is causing the issue. Is there any way we can solve this problem? I got asking this question by interviewer, so we can use the thread down that can capture the state of all thread. Sometimes if you say the thread down, okay, then we keep asking how do you use the thread down. So you have to Google searching that and see some tutorial to know how to make thread down working. Now atomic variable scenario for which you use atomic variable. So let me atomic variable is used to manage shared data in multiple thread environment. So also we can say it can make the thread safety. So you can second line we have atomic integer, atomic long, atomic boolean. They are used to save shared data. And then using atomic variable help avoid overhead of synchronization on single primitive data variable. So it's more efficient than using a synchronization or logging mechanism. So what is an example is, for example, your banking account. So you try to perform multiple operation on the banking account. You have so many transactions, like you are trying to saving money on the account at the same time you are trying to deposit no it's withdraw the money from your account. So sometimes if you are not using any synchronized block or atomic variable, it's possible you losing money. Because why you losing money? Because you perform multiple operation on a banking account. So we call this issue is a race condition. So it's possible you losing money. So here you must be using a atomic variable to prevent a race condition. Now here's also the difference between the sleep method and the wake method. It's really popular question. So the wait method belongs to object class. Wait method release lock during synchronization. Wait is not static method. So sleep method belongs to the thread class. Sleep method does not release the lock on the object during synchronization. So sleep is a static method. So you need to remember this one is really important one. And also interview will ask you why wait method and the load define method are in object class, not in thread class. So wait and the notify method are directly applied on the object. So instead of a thread class. What is join method? Join method is in Java allow one thread to wait until another thread complete its execution. Now difference between the future and the completable future. I think this one you need to know if you are using Spring Boot. Sometimes you have multiple customer, right? They will make requests to your platform or application. So here you can use the completable feature to collect all the requests from customer and then collect all the data as linked list as result to all the customer. So it's one way. Now let's get a feature provide method. So here we have two feature and a completable feature. Feature provide method for training multiple synchronized operation to produce feature result. A completable feature provide method for training multiple asynchronous operation to produce the feature results like run async method or under supply async method. Run text asynchronously and cannot return result using a run async method. If you want to return result using a supply async method. Now here is the second way we can if the interviewer asks you to how to handle one thread can handle multiple requests. So you can mention the executor service. So what is the advantage of using the executor service instead simply like creating a thread and run it? So thread can only handle runnable tasks, whereas a single thread executor service can execute both runnable and callable tasks. Second is prevent the overhead of creating multiple threads. Third point is the method like shutdown method and the shutdown now method, shutdown the executor service. And then last point is a single thread in executor service. The same worker thread is reused, which leads to less memory consumption. Now, what is marker interface? Oh, this one also you need to prepare. It's also a popular question. So marker interface doesn't have any method in the constant inside it. So we know we have clonable interface. It is also belong to marker interface, and the serializable interface is also belong to marker interface. Now, what is the purpose of transient variables? So transient variable play an important role in preventing an object from being serialized. Because sometimes you don't want this particular field to be serialized, right? So here you can use the transient variable. And the Spring Boot also a transient annotation you can use. Now, what does serialization means? Why do we need to use serialization? This question also popular. And the serialization is mechanism of converting the state of an object into a byte string. So usage, do we need to use the serialization? Because serialized object can be transmitted over the internet between the different machines or can be stored in a file. Now, what is volatile keyword? Why we use the volatile? So the volatile value may be changed by multiple threads simultaneously. So guaranteeing that any read or write operation on a variable will directly access the main memory. So ensuring that changes made by one thread are immediately visible to all other threads. I I got this question by one big company. When I just told I because I remember the definition, I just say this definition to the interviewer, but he still keep asking me. He gave me a example, blah 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 blah. Now I couldn't remember what is the example here. So you need to really understand what the keyword. Okay, thank you.